I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays. Thoughtful Thursdays are all the interesting conversations that I have with people during the week, things that have sparked a thought in my mind and set me thinking. And what set me thinking actually, and I was mulling over, that my favorite festival, Lord Ganesha, happened on Saturday. And usually this would mean that I would be visiting my friends, eating and cherishing modaks. And there is a vibe with festivals in India. And that also brings with it rituals, ceremonies. And as I was thinking more about it, I realized that I am a person who's in a constant state of celebration. And as my mind was going through these thoughts, a call with my brother actually sealed the topic of this Thoughtful Thursday. He said, Priya, you're a person who loves celebrating, and for you, celebrating is going out, going to a good restaurant. It's almost a ritual with me. And I said, okay, we're using this word ritual in such a casual, normal manner. We've almost forgotten what's a routine, what's a ritual. And I said, let me put my focus on this. And I got straight into it. And when I looked at the word ritual, I realized that the structure of a routine gives you comfort. It gives you a sense of control. Then what is a routine? And I realized that what a ritual is, the specialness of a ritual actually vitalizes you. And I said, hey, let me stop and see if there are some components or elements to a ritual, so we have a deeper understanding of this world. And I looked at a ritual and I said there are 3 parts to it. Enjoyment is the first part. Second part is energy, which means action with a structure involved. And the third component is a side effect, which is called a positive side effect. And these 3 components are very, very important when you're looking at a ritual. And I decided to break it down because if this works, then I should be able to apply it to myself. And I said, okay, what is a ritual that I have developed during the pandemic or even before the pandemic? And I wanted to share one individual experience and one work experience. The individual experience is Julia Cameron from the book The Artist's Way, I've spoken about this earlier, said dedicatedly you have to write your morning pages. And it is 3 pages compulsory every day in the morning. And if you look at it, it's 3, which is a structure. It is specific at a particular daytime, which is the morning. And it's pages where you need to write. And why has this become a ritual in my life? Because the enjoyment of writing, it's the expression of the thought. There's an action and an energy because it's the writing and making sure it's completed. And the positive side effect is, as you see that Thoughtful Thursdays have happened, and it's almost like now we are close to 60 videos. And you can almost break it down into these 3 elements. I said, hey, that's an easy one, the 3 morning pages. But let's look at from a work perspective. Let me talk about LinkedIn. And in fact, I've seen in the pandemic, people who would never ever be on LinkedIn are now on LinkedIn sharing thoughts and putting their ideas forth. For me, LinkedIn earlier was a routine. You do that, on your commute in the morning, somebody posted something. But when I shifted my attention and I said, what really matters to me? And if connections matter to me, communication matters to me, collaboration matters to me, then LinkedIn is a place to forge the 3 C's: communication, connection, and collaboration. And in the last 6 months, I've seen that it's become a ritual. There is enjoyment, there is action and energy, and there is a positive side effect, and it vitalizes me. And I love sharing my thoughts with people. I've made friends, I've been on different forums, commenting. And that was my second example. And I'm never satisfied by sharing just 2 examples. And I said, let me bring it down to what does a start of a new ritual mean to brands and businesses today? And my mind wavered to a study that I'd done with, eclairs, halls, paspas, these things that you pick up from the pan trapri shop. And I realized with college students, it was almost a ritual that they would stop, pick up a handful of this, that, and take it to college, something for the girls, something for the guys. And they almost did that. It was almost part of the ritual. And today, now that we are at home, I feel some of these rituals have got fractured. How are these new rituals emerging? Is there a new routine that has been set in? Are there some routines that you need to become into rituals? I don't think so. There are easy answers or ready-made answers today. And that is why I'm suggesting that we get into a deep understanding of our consumer. Understand the routines that have taken place during this time. Today people are talking about lines blurring about working, living, playing. So my earnest request to all of us is, look at the new routines, look at the new rituals that you want to start. Get a deeper understanding of what you want. Because this is the right time to get it right. If you like what I'm saying and you want to know more, reach out to us on all our social media handles. I'm looking forward to this conversation on rituals.